Halloween Ends was once again directed by David Gordon Green, stars Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode once again, a whole bunch of other returning cast members, and this time around, Laurie Strode and Michael Myers' fateful tale comes to an end, as the movie is called Halloween Ends. That's all the promos give us, that's all I'm allowed to say, but was the movie any good? Let's find out in this review. What's going on, everybody? My name is Carson Kreitner, and welcome back to the channel. You can also call me Typical Movie Gamer. In previous years, I've been known as Shark River 31. We're revamping stuff here on the channel, and today we're talking about Halloween Ends. So yeah, Halloween. I've been a big fan of the Halloween franchise, dating all the way back to the 78 film. I remember watching it a couple of years ago, falling in love with it. I remember watching the 2018 film, loving that as a follow-up sequel. Very, very good. I remember watching Halloween Kills last year and thinking, the kills were good. The plot was okay, but the kills were great. I did like Halloween Kills, though. It was pretty good. So, obviously, I was optimistic to see what they were going to do with Ends and how the Laurie Strode and Michael Myers saga would come to an end. But, yeah. So, let's get into my opinions. First off, starting with positives, Laurie Strode, played by Jamie Lee Curtis once again. Phenomenal. Jamie Lee Curtis always does a fantastic job with any role she's given. And I kind of think about Halloween 78 again. She was okay then, but obviously she worked on acting and she got a lot better, and now she's a staple actress. You could pretty much put her in anything and she's going to be great. Once again, the actors who play the Shape, always a welcome sight. They are very, very good at their job. The kills, oh my god, there are some brutal kills in this. If you're a big fan of kills, you will like Halloween Ends, I promise you that. Another positive is, and this is a bit of a tricky way to say it, the promos do not do the plot justice. Without spoiling what the actual plot is, the promos set it up to be this duel against Laurie Strode and Michael Myers and seeing how the Halloween saga ends. Seems pretty simple, right? I remember watching the promos and thinking, they're really going to do that again? That's basically what they did in 2018, but now they're just doing it again a few years later? So I was just like, okay, we'll see how this goes. Thankfully, what they don't reveal is the actual plot for this movie. Not giving anything away, there's a new character called Corey who introduces a whole new depth and level to the Halloween franchise. He added some comedy, added some very, very nice dramatics to the entire movie. And, I mean, that's about as much as I can give away. Can't really give away the plot. I don't want to. I want you guys to go watch it and think of it for yourself. But I'll say this. The promos do not do the plot justice. Is there Michael Myers and Laurie Strode bashing heads like promised? Absolutely. Are there amazing kills? Absolutely. This is a Halloween film. But the way they took the plot is a fantastic way to take the Halloween plot. And I never, ever would have thought that they would have gone on that route. But I'm very pleasantly surprised that they did. And honestly, I was really excited that they did. And I enjoyed the movie as a whole because of it. Where I'll say the movie lacks, and this is where we're getting into negatives, is the middle section. It kind of lingers on that new plot they added. The way I tried to describe it to my friend after the movie was, it seemed like somebody called somebody else. They had one movie script and said, we don't have an ending. And the Halloween people said, well, we have an ending, but we don't have the whole script. Let's just mash them together. Which I'm fine with, if that was the case. But thus, it kind of drags a little bit in the middle. Specifically with this plot, because the character that I talked about is new. And you kind of have to just accept that he's a new lead character. And you have to follow his plot. And you do, but it's a little interesting. You want to follow Laurie Strode and her granddaughter and Michael Myers, not this new character. So eventually it just starts to slow down a little bit. But then it picks up right at the end. The beginning is very fast-paced, very enjoyable. Picks up at the end. You finish the movie. The ending was satisfying. It ended in a weird way. A way I didn't expect, but also at the same time, for what the 2018 Halloween was setting up, it made kind of sense. Specifically for what Kills set up. This definitely feels more like a movie that follows Kills rather than the 2018 Halloween. Because here's what I will say. when it comes to the Halloween movies, I will definitely be rewatching the 78 movie, and then I'll rewatch the 2018 version. I'm probably not ever going to watch Kills or Halloween Ends. I would just stop at the 2018 version. That, to me, is the perfect, definite ending. Not that this ending wasn't bad. It just was not what the 2018 one set up. It does feel like the studio just tacked on these two movies to keep the Halloween franchise going and to make money. But overall, not a bad experience. I did enjoy Halloween Ends. And that's really the only negatives I have. Another positive is that the script, much better. They clearly took some of the criticism from Halloween Kills and they did the script. But at the sacrifice with some kills and some action, that Halloween Kills definitely had a lot better. But that's pretty much it. Laurie Strode, great. Exciting new plot. Yep. Kills, absolutely. Gore, incredible. And that's all I can say about Halloween Ends. It's a very exciting time of the movies. If you guys want to grab your girlfriends, grab your wives, grab your friends, go watch Halloween Ends. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. But yeah, that's Halloween End. And guys, thank you for watching the video. Peace out.